What's good with YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video, man. I know it's been a minute, but your boy back, man. Your boy back in this thing, you know what I'm saying? You did what I'm saying, your boy back. And today, man, I'm coming at y'all with a video. As you know, right now, around this time, man, it's back to school time, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people may already be in school. Some people may not be in school yet. Some people might not go to school till next month. But it's back to school time. College students, everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's back to that time. And one thing that we all need to know is how to stay wavy during this school time. You did what I'm saying? And one thing that we gotta know is how to, you know what I'm saying, maintain our ways, keep our ways during this school time. It's not difficult, but of course, you know what I'm saying, like if you'd have been grinding throughout the summertime, you'd have been brushed, you've been putting that work in, you know what I'm saying, now it's school time, you know what I'm saying, now it's time to go to school and it's time to be spending on them, you know what I'm saying? Like it's time, it's that time has come, you know what I'm saying? Because of course, like I said, one reason for the waves, of course, when you're going to school, you gotta spend on them. There's one. There's just point blank period. You gotta spend on them. Two, for them ladies, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Like for the ladies too, you know what I'm saying? You going there spending and you silked up, you know, you gonna catch them eyes. You did what I'm saying? So yeah, today, man, coming at y'all with a video on some things that you should do going into this upcoming school year, and on how to maintain your ways and keep everything laid and silky, you did what I'm saying? So yeah, man, let's get straight into this video. But of course, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more lit content, man, because I'm gonna try to keep dropping these videos. So yeah, man, stay tuned for more lit content. But first, we got it on rag. Let's get into it. Let's go.
What the?
Now, man, as y'all can see, man, your boy's still wavy, man. I know it's been a minute, but hey, I've been putting that brush work in, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting that brush work in, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. But yeah, man, hey, let's get straight into this video, man. The first thing you want to do going into this school year, man, one thing that you cannot forget, because now time will become limited. Because, of course, during the summer, you had, like, unlimited time to brush, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had unlimited time throughout the day, throughout the night just to brush. But now, considering the fact, you know what I'm saying, we finna have projects, we finna have homework, finna have all this little extra stuff, you know what I'm saying, that we're going to have to do or whatever during this school year. One thing that you're gonna have to do, man, that you always have to remember to rag up at night. You gotta remember to rag up at night, because if you don't rag up at night, and then say, for instance, if you're in college, and say if you done made your schedule and you got like a 9:25, or say if you wanted to get out there early on and you had like an 8 o'clock, boom, you hopping up at 7 o'clock, you know, and you didn't rag up at night, you know what I'm saying, like, you might be done, you know what I'm saying, it might be over with, because, you know what I'm saying, you might not have that time, you're not gonna have that time to put that work in that you would normally have to put in, you know what I'm saying, like during the summer or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or like on a break or something, you did what I'm saying. So like, there's one thing that you have to do, even if you're in like high school, whatever, middle school, whatever it is, and you got 360 ways, whatever kind of ways, you gotta remember to rag up at night, because when morning comes, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to get up, get ready for school, you're not gonna have like that time to just go in with like a full brush session to kind of get everything back laid and everything straight. So you want to make sure when you go to sleep, you know what I'm saying, before you go to sleep, you know what I'm saying, make sure to rag up and keep the do-rag on, you know what I'm saying, before you go to sleep. And also, next thing you want to do, like when you get up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, that like you know, when you ragged up or whatever, like you get up in the morning, one thing you want to do, you know what I'm saying, take a soft brush in the morning after you done unrag, you know, you got dressed, you did everything you got to do, take a soft brush, boom, you know what I'm saying, heat everything. There's no need to take off your do-rag and you're trying to get a full session in, you know what I'm saying, like say if you woofing or whatever, you know, like I'm doing right now, haircut vlog coming soon, stay tuned for that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, like I'm doing right now, woofing right now. So like say like you want to be like, okay, boom, I'm finna get in with the hard brush, then boom, I'm gonna come back, then I'm gonna hit it with the medium, then I'm gonna go back with the soft, you know what I'm saying, like you ain't gonna have time to do all that. I mean, you're gonna find yourself, if you got like an 8 o'clock class or whatever the case may be, and you get up, you're gonna find yourself, you know, being late for class, because now you sit here and you trying to have like a whole brush session with not enough time, because like now you have like a limited amount of time, so you don't have time to brush, man, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, you're not gonna have time to get in like a full session or nothing like that. So like when you get up, man, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, hit it with the soft brush maybe like a couple times, and you're gonna be straight and you're gonna be out of there. And of course, you know what I'm saying, it's school time anyway, so most likely, you know, you're gonna have to cut anyway. So you know what I'm saying, like the soft it's just gonna add that justice to it. You dig what I'm saying? Then also another thing that you should do, you know what I'm saying, like at nighttime, of course, you have to do your sessions at night, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, find time at night, or also even after school or whatever. Find time to, in a sense, add brushing throughout your day. Not at school. That doesn't mean like you sitting in class and you know what I'm saying, your teacher, you know what I'm saying, going on about, you know what I'm saying, trying to do his thing or her thing, you dig what I'm saying? Like that don't mean pull out the brush and you in the back of the class and you getting it in with the mirror, you know what I'm saying, with the mirror and all, you dig what I'm saying? You know, when you ragging up and doing all that in class, that don't mean that. That mean that, you know what I'm saying, whether it be after school, sometime after school, after homework, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, find time to just get like a little short session in, you know what I'm saying, because those short sessions, even though the sessions probably aren't as long as like, you know, like your session during the summer sometime or whatever, just find time to put the brush to work. You dig what I'm saying? Like just find time to, you know what I'm saying, to brush, you know what I'm saying, like not at school, but you know what I'm saying, like, you know, throughout, you know what I'm saying, like when you at home or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, like after like you've done your homework or whatever, like in between time, like where you probably done finished and you just chilling watching TV, boom, find like a little time to brush. And especially before, you know what I'm saying, like before bed or whatever and stuff like that, man, you know what I'm saying, like before you know what I'm saying, go and lay it down, you know what I'm saying, like just go ahead, like find that, you gotta find that time to brush. Because if you don't find that time to brush, and say if you in like those beginning stages, you're gonna find you're gonna be there, like, you know what I'm saying, like you're gonna still be in those beginning stages, you're gonna be ragged up, you're gonna be did all that. But if you don't find that time to brush, like your waves are still gonna be at that same level that they was probably at during the summer. Because you know what I'm saying, like you haven't found that time to brush, you did what I'm saying? But another thing that you also wanna do, this right here I feel is an important thing that you wanna do, you know what I'm saying, during the school year, you know what I'm saying, especially when you got 360 waves and stuff like that. Just enjoy the waves, man. You dig what I'm saying? Like just enjoy the waves. I mean, like during the school time, basically, you put in the work during the summer. You know what I'm saying? You put in the work during the summer, and that doesn't mean like to not put in work now, because you know what I'm saying, like I say, find time to brush. But now, this is the time where, boom, you going back to school, maybe last time, you know what I'm saying, like last semester or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like you weren't waving, but now you coming back and you spending on it. So this the time you to put in the work. This the time to just show everybody that you spending on them. You did what I'm saying? So to me, that would be a thing that I would say to do, you know what I'm saying? Of course you have to brush, but also take that time, you know what I'm saying? Now you don't have to be ragged up as much. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course you're gonna be sweating throughout the day. That is cool, you know what I'm saying? Like hair might be frizzed, whatever the case may be throughout the day. And also one thing that I think would also help with that, like a little pomade or something like that can also help too. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just hold everything in place. So that's also another thing that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like consider the fact that you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, if you're at like that level of like just being outside all the time or something, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, I guess like elementary, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's anybody watching these videos and you in elementary or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, rock some pomade, even high school, middle school, like if you at any type of level where y'all, or even if you in like, or even if you're in college and you taking on like these type of degrees to where like you have to be like outside a lot or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, just like have pomade, you know what I'm saying? Like you can use like a little pomade, you know what I'm saying? That'll stiffen up your hair, you know what I'm saying? Have everything still laid, you know what I'm saying? It'll have it like, it'll kind of prevent the freeziness in a sense, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna help your hair, you know what I'm saying? Especially being out there in the sun around this time right now. But yeah, man, like I say, man, this right here is the time. You put in the work during the summer, you've done all that. You brushed, ragged up, done all that faithfully, consistently. So now is this the time, man, to just spin on them. And yeah, like I say, pull them ladies, you dig what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This is the time to do all that, man. This right here isn't a long video. This is kind of just like a video to help people, you know what I'm saying? To just give you like a couple little things. Some things that a lot of people may already know, but if you don't know, these are some things that you can do, you know what I'm saying? During this upcoming school year to just stay wavy, to just stay wavy and continue to be consistent like with your waves, you know what I'm saying? And that's brushing daily, you know what I'm saying? Like whenever you can. It don't have to be 40, 45, 50-minute sessions, you dig what I'm saying? Like it could be like a little 15-minute, 10-minute session, you know what I'm saying, if you can, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, just find that time. But one thing also that you do want to, you know what I'm saying, like brushing waves, of course, will never be more important than schoolwork, you dig what I'm saying, like it'll never be more important than that. Of course, that comes first, you know what I'm saying, this right here comes after, you know what I'm saying, so, but that's why I say just find a little time to do that or whatever, you know what I'm saying, find like a little time to brush, you know what I'm saying, just find that time, and your waves will continue to grow, will continue to get better, you know what I'm saying, like you'll be doing homework and you'll be doing other stuff, and you'll be brushing and ragging up every night, of course, you know what I'm saying, and eventually you'll just be saying like, dang, okay, you know what I'm saying, like, boom, okay, like I'm wavy, you dig what I'm saying, like, okay, like I can see the improvement, you dig what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like you can see the improvement in your hair, even like if you studying or something like that, you know what I'm saying, and you just wanna, you know, like be brushing a little bit doing that, then, you know what I'm saying, like you will see the improvement. But you know what I'm saying, but like these are just like some little things that y'all can do, man, that I feel will like improve your ways, because I know like these are some things that I used to do, you know what I'm saying, that I've done, you know what I'm saying, like I've always tried to fit in brushing, like when I can, like if I'm on a break or whatever the case may be, boom, you know, putting that brush to work. Because at the end of the day, if you don't use the brush, you're not gonna get wavy, you know what I'm saying? Like you can get ripples overnight, you're not brushing consistently, like over and over, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're not brushing, you're not gonna get wavy, you dig what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this right here is gonna be the end of the video, you know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. We are, right now, man, we at over 300 subs, you dig what I'm saying? I know that's not to some, of course, I know it's not a lot, but to me it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's a good start, you know what I'm saying? That shows that over 300 people, you know what I'm saying, click that subscribe button. And to me, man, you know what I'm saying, that's a good thing, you know, I feel that right there, you dig what I'm saying? Like, if you here, man, and you rocking with the videos, make sure you click that subscribe button, man, and keep coming back, checking out the content, man, because it's only, you know, it's only gonna get better, you dig what I'm saying? But yeah, and for this upcoming school year, just remember, man, stay wavy, man. I'm out this thing. Peace.